All right, we're back with WorldBox. It's getting to be later week, midweek, late week, and we are going to load up our World of Dwarves. Now, when we last left, we had created these multiple dwarven societies throughout here, and the elves were down here, locked on their little island, but they made it across this little land bridge, which I did not anticipate. And we created a little like coyote army type thing to try to keep them. I can't remember what it was. Hyenas maybe. Trying to keep them away from it, but looks like they've got a thing going here. So population wise, big dwarven kingdom, medium-sized dwarven kingdoms, big elven kingdom, two little kingdoms. A lot of dwarves, a lot of elves. So the goal is to kind of fill things up, and then we'll drop in humans. Now, it's kind of tempting to drop humans up here, even though I'm not sure. I'm sure these are not lemon trees, but they sure look like lemon trees to me. So, I don't know what's going on here. Like, if these are plains, or... I mean, it seems like the cows like it. Whatever that is an unusual doohickey. That'd be my one request. It's a little bit easier to understand graphics. Doesn't that look like it's a lemon hopping around? The land of lemons. But the humans would be up in the land of lemons. And then the orcs come. Wow, this place is hopping with food. Holy mackerel. Brown things and sheep. Not sure what the brown things are. Bah, maybe they're... Oh, I could probably figure it out. They're probably... buffalo? Maybe those are buffalo? Anyway. So, wow, 27. Jeez, our big societies are really growing fast. What's my speed? I'm having full speed. Okay. I tend to go half speed. I like my games slow. I'm a slow gamer. I like to see things develop. This is looking as sophisticated as any society I have seen. Now, admittedly, this is only my second game, and I didn't play the first one very long, so this might be as far as I've ever been. Cool. At some point, maybe bold. What do we have here? See, this is interesting because it seems like I'm supposed to be building something, like maybe have some sort of vision for what I want. And I really don't. I just like to see things evolve on their own. I'm very much a hands-off kind of guy. I like auto battlers and that kind of thing. It's interesting. They've got this little bay thing going here. I've always wondered like how much of an advantage there is to be on water. Now most of my water, like this still has a bunch of, I think they're frogs. I don't see a lot of water life here. This is interesting. Little things are living here. I'm not sure what they are. Again, looks like a turtle. Looks like a little turtle land. Okay. I'm sure I'll get better at this, but it is so hard for me to figure out what I'm looking at. Oh, I think I just learned something. Okay. So if I click on a brown thing, boom. I thought it was going to have buffalo all the way around here, but it has chickens, and I don't think that's a chicken. So I did not learn anything. This is a little odd having these be the exact same color. Like it's a little hard to tell where one begins and the other ends. What is that? Fire pit of some sort? Now, at what point do I introduce humans? I wanted kind of ancient civilization, so I need to be patient, which is not a virtue of mine. All right, let's check some stats. We have 120 people and 235 mobs. Okay. I have not played this in a while. I tend to play mostly on the weekends and then take the weeks off. So I kind of got to remember how to go around and inspect. Ooh. Can I inspect you? Well, that was the same thing I got by clicking on you, I think. All right, how did I find out cool stuff? Oh, here, this is my... Yeah, and so my favorite button in the world is it this one? It's kind of this one. There, that. I like that. Tells me where things are. Ooh, man, look at all. I assume those are sheep up there. Let's go check. Yeah, boy, they've got a lot of sheep. Okay. Back to this. Now, relations. I don't know what that tells me. Relations. Maybe it's too early. Maybe nobody's friendly or... so somebody beat the humans to the lemon factory. Okay. I'm assuming they're dwarven. They look dwarven to me. Huh. But actually, why are there chickens all the way around this? That is such an odd choice. So the other thing I've been doing is Fantasy Map Simulator, which the way I'm playing this, it's similar to that. I think Fantasy Map Simulator fills that need a little, that scratches the itch just a little bit better. It's interesting watching these guys run around. This game is capable of a lot more. Like, I can have a lot more control. It's just that I tend not to be the kind of guy who likes to have all that control. Okay, let's get my favorite buttons going. I'm really at a loss for how long to let things go before introducing like the humans and the orcs. Like, I kind of got an itchy trigger finger and want to do it, but it doesn't feel like my societies are very advanced yet. I should look at the ages. Let's go back and look at the ages. Maybe there's an age that will, like, I'm in the age of hope. The age of, oh, no, how do I go back there? The age of sun, intense heat and brightness. Living in this age is tough as people battle to find ways to survive in the harsh conditions. Age of dark, that would be the orcs. Age of tears. Age of chaos could be orcs. Age of wonders and then age of ice. This is interesting. Looks like I have all the potential ages in there, so that's interesting. Don't know a lot about these elements yet. Like, how long does an age... Oh! Age of Hope. I'm at age 14 moons until next age. 560 moons till the next age? Holy moly! Age is a long time. So this... Okay. Can I do it? Can I be this patient? This can be the age of the ancients, even though it's called the Age of Hope. But there was hope for these people. And then, I think this is elves up here. I want to just see, what have I got? 3 elven kingdoms? Nice part about elves and dwarves is they tend to be pretty easy to tell the difference between. You see the little blonde hair? That's a society of elves. So I've got 3 elven societies on the west, and then the dwarven societies, 5 of them through the middle and the east. But I kind of want... Let's go back to those ages. Age of Sun sounds like when humans would come, and then Age of Dark would be perfect for the orcs. And then, like, Age of Tears, like, I can start introducing, like, destructive elements in those later ages. Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? I feel like it does. I'm curious to see what kind of buildings we end up developing, right? Like, will they still look like these little tents? Or will I have cities with buildings and that sort of thing? What is this pile there? Oh, there's a dwarf there, apparently. What is that thing? Looking for what that could be. Yeah, these are the kind of things that I can introduce, these plagues and that sort of thing, in the later stages. I also need to try these printer things at some point, just to see what they do. Okay. Now let's go back to our favorite button in the world. Boom. Nice overview. Interesting. This pink society that at one point was loaded with sheep has become the largest. Now these guys have a ton of sheep. We'll see if they become the largest. It's a sheep-driven economy, folks. It's interesting. They've all got fires. That has to be some sort of building. Just trying to see if I can build like a fire building to see what that would be. Ooh. That's half the creatures of the world. My goodness. Various other powers. Huh. See the location of armies when zoomed out. Okay. So this looks like we might have our first war, maybe. Don't have a lot of armies. That certainly looks like they might be taking some of this. A little army. The dwarves are not getting along. Okay, well my societies are definitely getting bigger. Got a little one up here now. Assume that's Elven? No? No, I believe that's Dwarven. Ogur certainly sounds more like a Dwarven name than Elven name. They almost look like redheads. I think these are dwarves up here, so we got a dwarven society up there. Must have come from here. Uh oh, what's this? What's that? What was that? What was that dude's problem? Looked like maybe he was angry, maybe at war or something. Let's see. Armies? Oh yes, there's definitely armies. Kings? What is that symbol? Huh. Okay, well, zoom back out. Get our favorite button going. Let her rip. Turn it back on. Oh, I've paused it somehow. How do I... Oh, there it is. That's how I make it go. What does that do? Okay. Oh, there I can pick my speeds. Got it. Got it. Oh, nope, not that. Got it. It's as close to a tutorial as we're going to get. Okay, these guys seem like they have an actually useful dock here, because I bet there's a lot of food out there, even if I can't see it. They've got a dock. Yeah, docks are proliferating. We definitely see a lot of docks. Okay. Yeah, everybody's got a dock these days, except these guys. Whatever this is, he does not seem happy. Pulsating red coin. Maybe he's going to war? What do we see here? Clans. Oh, the level of the clan. That's useful. Maybe the people. 10 clan members. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? What's your clan all about? Oh, they've got a nice inventory of resources. Okay, that's kind of fun to see. So these are villages, right? Relations. Ooh. Okay, well that's different than clan or villages. Like the Spears of Eril have a lot of people. This is a different view than this. I like this view, I think. Okay, so I see a war going on here. Okay. I don't understand this symbol, what it means. If you know, please drop it in the comments. Plans and plots? Planning war. Oh, that means they're planning war. So now you only have to drop it in there if I'm wrong. Now, what is... Oh, they just got taken over. The spears of Aril have conquered the entire eastern coast. Whoa. 3 villages. 4 villages? 4 villages. Whoa. Okay, well that is certainly a major development. Huh. These folks are kind of united. 2 villages here, but united together. And then I can't tell if these folks are... It's 3 villages, that I get. But it looks like maybe these 2 are united. And these guys, not so much. Maybe they're dwarves. Nope, they look like elves. Okay. But they're not united. Interesting. Well, maybe this is my new favorite button for that. Show kingdom zones? Let's get rid of this. Show kingdom layer. Yeah, kingdom layer is what I want. Okay. Alliances? Okay, interesting. Show culture layers. There's lots of fun little layers. Okay. Clan. Huh. So far, clans and villages are pretty aligned. Under development, but yet toggled. Interesting. Okay, we want more aligned. Oh, plans and plots icons. That would probably, when I saw those war things. Whoa, what are these percentages? Something I have toggled is making percentages. Boats. Battles. Army targets. Okay. Well. Wonder. Like, is this a small world by this guy? I think I was making a big world. I think I intended to. Oh, that's kind of cool. Influence 422. Influence is an interesting one. This dude has a ton of influence. Don't know what that means, but seems relevant. Age, they're all in their 20s. Wonder if that's because they have short lifespans, although they are dwarves and elves. Typically not known for short lifespans. Okay. Well, this guy certainly has the armies going. I mean, 4 armies compared to 1, 2, 3. And maybe 1. So what do we have? We have 1 elven kingdom, then 2 dwarven kingdoms, right? Yeah. A lot of sheep through here. Or is that maybe their troop? No, I think that is sheep. I do believe that to be sheep. Oh yeah, that is sheep. And a lot of whatever those things are. What is that? Oh, maybe it's a dwarf? Is that a dwarf? Oh, maybe that's a dwarf. Okay. All right, I'll buy that. All right, so now back to... Okay, so the first age, we're like a 5th of the way through it. So my dwarves and elves will be very well established by the time we introduce humans. They seem like they've kind of settled in. Like this is the Eastern Dwarves, the Central Dwarves, and the Western Elf. I'm not seeing a lot of conflict. They all seem fairly, well established and tough. These guys would definitely be the vulnerable ones if these dwarves decided to take them over. Although it looks like more likely that the elves might be fighting them up here. See the little elves in their territory. A little elven army up there. Now I wonder if something would happen like these guys take over the entire continent, the entire world. Just curious of how that would work. And is that where I would need to intervene and make things interesting again? Or would the game be smart enough to do that on its own and have some sort of like revolt, civil war type situation? Well, we've definitely moved past the tents. We're into little houses. So let's check on our societies. Remember how I was doing that. Statistics. Okay. It's interesting. Biggest village, 76. Most populated village, 58. Interesting. Where were those interesting stats? Well, world history? Well, oh, he's planning war. All right, this is what we anticipated, the big Dwarven war. All right, I got distracted. I don't even remember what I was looking up anymore. Oh yeah, I was checking to see what level they were. It seemed like they had different levels, sort by age, population, army, villages. Okay. I thought there was like a level. Is that this level? No, that's not the level. It's villages. Culture level 4, maybe? All right, well, let's see what happens since it looks like a war is about to break out. And is he going in? There are so many little hoppy things. It is a little hard to determine, like, what's going on. Definitely not a wargaming, like, hex-based kind of thing. Which is a game, that's a style of game I haven't tried yet that I would be interested in. Go Grognardy. Ooh, actually, Dwarf versus Elf. Okay, well, that will be interesting. Because those are the two biggest empires. Wonder if there tends to be more animosity between the races, as opposed to trying to beat the smaller Dwarven Empire. Well, this is certainly a battle. There's a battle. Man. Hard to tell who's winning. A lot of bashing going on. Easier to see the elves than the dwarves. There's definitely a battle. Looks to me like the elves are winning. But the more and more dwarves keep coming down. Seems like the elves might be kind of winning. It seems like there's a lot of dwarves. Yeah, look at these. Wait, are they tech? Yeah, look at these armies navigating in. Yeah, there's too many dwarves. Little Oreo dwarves. They look like little Oreos to me, or inverted Oreos. Oh yeah, that can't be good. Oh yeah, that can't be good. This can't be good. Oh yeah, they are rampaging. While the elves were doing pretty good through here, dwarves are rampaging across the elven lands. This guy looks like he wants to start a war. Does he want part of the elven lands, or is he taking advantage of the distraction? Looks like there's a lot of... Yeah, this does not look good for the elves, folks. Now, can they hold down here is an interest... Oh, no, they cannot. There are dwarves messing with it. The dwarves are wiping them out. There's down to 25. They're still at 200. Whoa. Oh, boy. Yeah, these guys have been... Yeah, 2 villages are gone. Yep. We're going to be out of elves soon. It's going to be a dwarven continent. It's amazing how much this land bridge here has influenced the development of my world. You think of unique geographic features like the Nile, for example, and the kind of influence that had on human civilization. Yeah, this has had a massive impact on elven society. Because they're gone, folks. Yeah, these guys are getting bigger and bigger. These guys acted like they wanted to go to war, but I don't know. Yeah, they're fighting the elves too. It's just a land grab at this point. All right. Well, interesting. Where are we on our whole ages thing? About a third of the way. To the Age of Hope. Not so much for the elves. Not exactly an Age of Hope for the elves. All right, if the elves are wiped out, we will pause the video because that seems like a significant event. And we will come back. Okay, we will pause the video. All right, we're going to come back and see how the dwarves capitalize as we get through our first age. And then we will be introducing humans to the world. See how the dwarves like it. I'm wondering if I will at some point bring the elves back. Like, something I haven't done yet is create anything of my own in terms of a land mass. Maybe I need some sort of elven land off to the side. All right. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. They're all free. They all help the channel. All are much appreciated. And yeah, hope you're having a great day. It's Friday night here, so I'm just getting going. So we will talk to you guys later. Bye.